Hey guys, so today we are interviewing my grandpa, and I call him Nanaji because in Hindi, a language commonly used in India, Nanaji is a sign of respect for your grandpa. So I hope you guys enjoy, and here's this very awesome, interesting, and cool story about him.
Hi Nanaji, my name is Suraj.
Hi Suraj, how are you?
I'm great. Pleasure to meet you. Okay, I have a couple questions to ask you. Where did you immigrate from?
Suraj, I immigrated from India.
What part of India?
North is a state of Punjab,
Close to Pakistan, am I right?
very close to Pakistan as well, almost on the border of Pakistan.
That's nice. When and how did you come to America?
I came in America in 1962 and a student.
As a student? How old were you?
I was 25.
25 years old? Oh, that's nice. Who did you travel with?
Alone?
You came here alone?
Yes.
Was it scary or
No, it was scary. It was just a very pleasant trip.
were you excited?
Why what?
Were you excited?
Oh, of course I was excited as when I was going to a new country with a lot of opportunities which I was looking for. I was big desire to come here.
Oh, I
So
see.
it was all excitement actually.
Why did you come here? What was so great about you coming here?
Well, I had heard there are a lot of opportunities and all this thing. And back home, I used to go to the library, U.S. Embassy, and read a lot about the United States. I said, well, one day I'm going to be part of the United States also.
Like what type of opportunities were you looking forward to?
Educational, economics,
Economic?
and make my future bright.
That's great.
Hi, Nani. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Chanel. Nice to meet you too.
Why did you leave India? What made you come to America?
Chanel, this goes long back in 1962. But before I made up my mind to leave India, I used to study a lot of literature about this country, and I used to go to visit U.S. Embassy in India. And after reading all these books and hearing from the people who had come here or who had gone abroad and come back to India, that there is a lot of opportunities in this country, and you can do whatever you want, and you can become whatever you want to become.
That's true.
So that made my decision that one day if I get the opportunity, I will be heading to United States. So eventually I got admission in college, and I just took the plane and came over.
How are you treated by the people when you came here?
Right from my landing here until today, I don't have any regrets. I was always treated nice. I did not have any mishaps or mistreated by anybody in this country. I'm so proud to be here.
It's good. No bad experiences.
No bad experience.
Hey Nanaji, nice to meet you again.
Oh, hi, Samir.
I just have a couple of questions for you.
Okay.
Now, when you were transitioning from India to America, was there anything that was really difficult?
No, really, it was not difficult, but there was a little problem when I got the admission. So I had to apply for the visa to the U.S. Embassy, and then they wanted me to get some foreign exchange from Federal Bank of India. So in order to get exchange, I have to tell them that okay, I have done all the prerequisites for my studies abroad. So, I mean, they hesitated a little bit, but then they allowed me, gave me the foreign exchange, and then that was the only little hesitation. Not really, I mean, so
So everything else was kind of
everything
easy?
else was smooth.
Wow, that's pretty neat. Well, I mean, from India, is there anything that you've done culturally the same? Has your culture came with you?
Definitely, culture is still with me.
Do you mind expanding
I'm enjoying
with
two
us?
culture. I'm enjoying the culture of India. I'm enjoying the culture of the United States.
Very cool. Can you go more in detail about each of those?
Well, we learned the values over there, which I cannot forget. And the values here are almost the same, but different way of doing things.
Can you give me an example?
We did not have that freedom
Mm.
to talk to older people bluntly.
Mm.
Here I see it, you know, even though you may be right, but for the elders you have to respect them, and you always don't face them so bluntly. But here you can talk to them face to face
Now, with these differences
without regard of age.
okay, now with these differences about the cultures, how do you feel about the culture you have from India, and how do you feel about the culture you have here?
Well, I had, you know, everybody has to change a little bit. What you are born with, I was a young man, 25 years old, spent over there. So change takes a little time, you know, it doesn't come overnight. But I adopted the culture here and I'm very happy. It didn't take me long because I was very adaptable to everything. I mean, food, clothing, shelter, whatever, meeting with people. I always like to meet people. Even in my school, I used to see all the foreign students and all that thing, and we used to enjoy our life.
Back home, like, what do you miss the most?
The first thing we miss is our parents.
Oh, I see.
Okay? And then, of course, secondary is your friends, what you used to do every day. It took a little time, but you know, you keep on forgetting. I mean, not forgetting, but it's less and less. You get busy here, your schooling, your work, and these things, and you know, it was okay.
Wow, that's very cool. Well, Nanaji, thank you for answering our questions. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome, Sunil.
Your life is very
Anytime.
interesting, how you transitioned from India to America, and we're glad that you're here in America, and we're glad to hear your story because it was really interesting and really nice. Thank you.
Thank you very much.